socially, the country has been fractured the last 4 years. What do you hope happens after this inauguration tomorrow? And also, secondly, do you feel like you can still find your joy playing basketball?
I think that is, pretty interesting in watching when you take a break from everything. There's just so many assumptions about what's going on, and so many people feel like they know me best, and they have no idea who I am, nor what I'm about, or what I stand for, or even attempt to take the time, or even for me to invite them to take the time. So it's a two-way street. And when things become overwhelming in life, you just got to take a step back and realize what's important. And I love to play. That's never been questioned. I've committed myself, when this wasn't even a thing for me. I didn't really care about media, didn't really care about the fandom. All I cared about was just the ethics of the game and being taught the fundamentals. And now that it's become bigger and there's more of a responsibility that I have in this position I'm in, I'm grateful because I'm able to stand on this platform with others alongside of me that have sacrificed and are going through similar things. So I'm not alone in this, and that's just a big thing about also mental health, just coming in and being balanced with yourself first and then being able to perform. So with everything going on in the world, politically, socially, like I said, it's hard to ignore. I want to make changes daily. There are so many oppressed communities, so many things going on that are bigger than just a ball going in the rim. So for me, I just, like I said, it's just the balance of it, of knowing I can delegate my responsibilities off the court to people that I'm surrounded around that are for the fight and are fighting behind the scenes and in front in the lines. And like I said, I'm not the only one that's fighting, so I'm grateful to unify with others, and that's all I've tried to do. And on the court, the same way, just play with a smile, leave something that I've felt very dear to my heart with this game, and then, whatever my legacy is after that as a person, that's all I really care about.
Vince Goodwill, Yahoo Sports.
Hey, Kyrie, you've long mentioned how you are a symbol for something greater besides being a basketball player. What message do you want people to take from your absence and now showing back up, not necessarily your fans of the Brooklyn Nets, but people who view you as something greater?
Well, as you can see, there's a deeper level of emotions that I have for helping and serving people around the world. And I've done it since I was a kid. I'll continue on way after basketball. And basketball has given enough, when I say perspective and attention on some of the things I've been into. And now that my life has changed, with that change comes accepting that there are older versions of me that I didn't necessarily like, or things that I would like to do different, or conversations I would like to have with different people to address, man-to-man talk or man-to-woman talk, or just honest talk. And we all deserve that. And, there's nothing normal about this life that I live. It's just something I've come to accept and embrace as, let me use this as a tool to be able to change things that I want to see in the world. And I have to be honest with myself about how much energy I give that and how many others I'm actually impacting. So when I remove myself from something, you can definitely feel the weight, and the absence definitely means something, and I'm aware of that. And like I said, I take full accountability. And to those who are leading with me and also following alongside, walking alongside me, we're gonna get through this. And this world is a wacky place at times, but as long as we persevere together, and as long as we continue to just tell each other the truth about how we feel about each other, that's a big thing. I just want honesty, and in order to be honest, I got to be honest myself. And that's the first thing. So I know I can talk in circles, and I know all these words get used, but I'm just being honest here. It's been a lot to balance, and now I called for help. And now I have just so many mentors and so many people reaching out and, just taking things off my plate that were never mine in the first place. And they are better suited for that position. So I'll play my role on this big team of changing the world, and others will do the same.